Hey guys, how's it going? This is Red Fox, and I'm here to talk about something very interesting. I'm gonna play some very sexy retro music. I want to bring you guys to my attention with this Star Wars movie because I'm very shocked. I've been hearing stories about this movie, because people saying that we're hit with the Mandela effect, and at first I didn't believe it until I actually seen this myself. Now, before I go further with this part, I just noticed that when I saw this movie a long time ago, throughout my childhood days, people saying that Darth Vader says, no, I am your father, and it says on the title, but I don't believe it. First, what you call it, the actor who I forgot his name. Damn it, I think it's George Lucas, I believe. Whatever, but he says, to Luke when he slay his hand. Well, let's just watch, cause I'm confused, and people say we're hit with the Mandela effect. And if this is true, we hit with the Mandela effect. Technology is so advanced. There you go. He takes off Luke's hand. Luke screams. He's like, in agony pain. And here's that punchline.
You do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of
The dark side. I
I
love this movie.
Told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
Now let me pause it right there. Now that right there is just wrong. When Luke said he told me you killed my father, I remember that line. He told me you killed my father. He said he told me you killed him. Or if he says father, whatever. He tells me you killed my father. He said no, Luke. He says no, Luke. I am your father. I remember him saying that. So that is bullshit. And this is an old film, and this is one of the greatest films I ever watched. Cause I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I never ever get tired of Star Wars. Even the Star Wars episodes. I watch all the Star Wars movies, and there's a new movie coming out, and I can't wait. That Anakin returns. Darth Vader, aka Darth Vader. But what gets me is that Darth Vader literally, what a coincidence. He literally came out and said, without saying Luke's name first, no, I'm your father. I don't know about you guys, because I believe in high veracity of technology these days. Because I don't know if to me, this parallel universe, I'm starting to believe it now. Because that is crazy. And I've been watching this movie like a lot. A lot. I watched this movie ever since I was a kid, and I love this movie. That's why I remember this line to the top of my head. For him to come out and say, no, I'm your father, it's hard to believe. It's just so hard to believe that. I just don't understand. And I remember this one, no, it's impossible. I remember Luke saying that. I remember this in the top of my head. Like, I just don't understand how this parallel really affect these movies. And not just the movies, our entire universe. Like, it's crazy. So we're in a multi-dimension or something. I don't know what is going on, but that right there shocked me. How he just came out and said, no, I'm your father. Like,
Power of the dark side.
I'm so confused because I remember him saying, no, Luke, I am your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
All right, so he didn't. That's another thing. I remember Luke said, no, he told me you killed my father. And he said, no, Luke, I am your father. See, in the way he says it.
You killed him. No, I am your father.
No, I don't even remember Darth Vader saying it with a compassionate voice. I remember he saying, no, Luke, I am your father. And Luke just went crazy. He was like, no, that's impossible. Like, you can't be him. I remember Darth Vader saying with aggression, with aggressive tone. He was like, "No, Luke, I am your father." So this is by far confusing. Unless they made a copy and no, I don't even think they can do that either. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of creeped out about this. This is very creepy. That means somebody's going back in time, changing everything. Maybe they just got tired. This movie where Darth Vader keeps saying Luke, Luke over and over. He said, you know what? I'm gonna go back in time and change this. Maybe George Lucas went back and changed maybe he changed it. Maybe he went back in time and changed it. Say, you know what? I want to go back in time and change this. I don't even want this being here. I think time traveling is very, very real. And I think time travel is going to reveal itself in over years. And I had dreams of time traveling. I always thought about that. A lot of my friends be saying, "Hey, you since you talk about it so much, what you want to be a time traveler?" You never know. You never know. Maybe I want to. But I think time travel is going to reveal itself in the year 2028. I don't know. I don't know why. It's something about that year. I don't know why, but it's something about that year that's going to reveal time traveling. And when people go crazy of this parallel universe of this technology called CERN, they're going to make the technology even stronger. I think they're gonna abuse that technology. They're going to start using CERN even more than have people be like, "Oh my God, this is really happening." It's so much going to happen over the years after the dollar collapse, and I know that's going to happen real soon. And I'm starting to talk like a time traveler, but I believe that something really big is going to happen over the years, because if this is a Mandela effect, that means the government are intelligent people. They could be doing something, like something spectacular. I don't know what they're doing, and I'm not going to say nothing negative about them, because, I've been hearing a lot of negative things people say about the government, but, you don't know what is going on in this world, because that is ridiculous. So that means we are actually sitting in a parallel universe where two universes colliding, like a smack, a huge smack together, and one side's taking over and the other side is not. It's just crazy. Something is. I'm just gonna say this. Something is really going on, because whatever happened. I don't even remember Luke saying that. Like, that's why I'm so confused. Like, I thought this was BS, because the old movie, I remember Luke said, "No, he said he told me you killed my father," and he said, "No, Luke." That's because that line when he said, "No, you killed my father," it's so important when Luke said "father," because he said it with an aggressiveness too, and he said, "No, Luke, I am your father," because Luke did mention to him that you killed my father, and he said, "No, Luke, I am your father." That's why that line from Luke was so important, because the concept of it, those two lines together collide perfectly. When he said, "No, you killed my father," he said, "No, Luke, I am your father." So if this is some sort of parallel universe, it's not funny. Like, it's creepy. Like, I'm starting to be creeped out about this. It's giving me chills in a way, because
he told me you killed him.
See, he said he told me you killed him. I don't even remember Luke saying that. I do remember, like, Obi-Wan, he said, he mentioned Obi-Wan. He said, well, Obi-Wan ain't trained you enough, this and that. I remember the lines. I know I remember. I'm not going crazy. And he said, he told me you killed my father. He said, no, Luke, I am your father. I'm just...
I am your father.
That is bullshit. Now, this part is fine.
It's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. What happened to your father?
So much.
He told me enough.
He told me enough. He told me you killed my father. No, Luke. I am your father. I'm just gonna play the movie. So I don't know about you all, but I am creeped the hell out about this. God, what is going on in this planet? What is going on with our universe? Because movies can tell you this. There's something going on this planet. There's something going on with our universe. I don't know. And this is my favorite movie. That's how I know I'm not going crazy.
Destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Alright, well, they ain't changed nothing else. I don't know what's going on, but that is insane. This also parallel movies about Forrest Gump. I heard about Forrest Gump. I did remember that Forrest Gump said, my mama always said life is like a box of chocolate. I remember him saying that. But for some reason, it all changed. Where he says, my mama always said life was like a box of chocolate. You never know which one you're gonna get. And I'm watching the movie. I'm like, wait. And I was watching my mom. Even my mom called her. She's like, I don't remember him saying that. I said, I don't remember either. I remember, Forrest Gump did say, Greer, when he was playing as a character, he said, my mama always said life is like a box of chocolate. You never know which one you're gonna get. He said it with enthusiasm or whatever word. He said it with confidence and, with happiness inside of him. But the way he said it now, he said, my mama said life is always. My mama said, see, I'm just saying it over again. My mama always said life was like a box of chocolate. You never know which one you're going to get. Now the way he says that, and I'm like, that whole line just really got me mind screwed. And I'm like, wow, there's something wrong. Something wrong with this planet. Like, there's something wrong with this timeline. Something's going on. And my mom thinks to this day, my mom thinks I'll be talking crazy. Guys, I'm not talking crazy. There's something really going on in our parallel universe where there's weird things going on. There's so much going on. See, life is like a box of chocolate. I don't understand. Like, I'm confused. Here it is. And this is an old film. He hands her the chocolate. You want a chocolate? Here we go. Here it goes.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolate.
What? Guys, I promise you, he never said that. Life was like a box of chocolate. No, he said, Mama always said life is like a box of chocolate. He said it with a smooth line. Like, he just, pow, like, he just nailed it. Now, when he says it now, life was like a box of chocolate. It's like he's like he pity-patting it or something. Like, I'm confused. Like, that's how I know I was not going crazy. See, life was like a box of chocolate. I never remember him saying that. So there's something wrong. Like, and this is an old film. Like, I'm like, how is this possible?
Those must be comfortable shoes.
I don't know.
I bet you could walk all day and do like that.
And before I get off, I want to show something else that really got my attention. Now, this is my childhood.
Shoes like that. Mom always said it.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Now, y'all remember Mr. Rogers? Alright, let me turn my music off so you guys can hear this. This is how I know we live in a parallel universe, because there's no way someone could change this. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I remember him saying that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I remember him saying that when I was a kid. I'm freaked out about this. And this is old.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Look how he's saying
It's
it.
a neighborly.
He doesn't say it like
It's
that.
a beautiful.
He said, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be mine? Oh, will you be mine?" I remember him saying that, and it's so smooth. Like the way he says it now is like, "Would you be mine? What you?" He doesn't say. Mr. Rogers. First of all, Mr. Rogers can sing. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. And I remember as a kid, I was saying, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be mine? Oh, will you be mine?" I remember him saying that way.
Beautiful day in this
Look how he says it.
neighborhood,
He
a
kind of like
beautiful day
off.
for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Look.
Could you be mine?
Would you
It's
be
a neighborly
mine?
day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would
He doesn't
you
say
be
that
mine?
either.
Could you be mine?
Holy crap. Mind you guys, this is an old film. Mr. Rogers does not screw up his line. It's like somebody's like forcing him to say another line or something. He does not miss a line. It's so smooth. Like I'm
I beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day
yeah,
for
something's
a neighbor.
wrong.
Would you be mine?
Yeah, there's something
Could you
wrong.
be
I don't.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty.
He doesn't say that line. What the hell?
Could you be mine?
Okay, I heard enough. Okay, I'm shocked. Well, this is Red Fox. Guys, I'm bumped out. I don't know. I don't know. Well, this is Red Fox tuning in. I know I was supposed to make a video of a video game. Right now, I don't know. Like, I just got caught off guard with something that caught my attention, and this is Parallel Universe. I thought it was like some sort of BS that was going on. Like, we live in a parallel universe where our universe got changed and misaltered because the government was, trying to test something out, and they say, "Hey, let's test something out," and then something went, you know. But it happens, It happens, but that right there is creepy. I don't know what's going on in our universe, but I don't want to say too much because I don't want my channel to go down. But that's just right there. That is shocking. Like, I don't remember him saying that it's a beautiful day in his neighborhood, and not just that. He's singing completely off. He's not singing smoothly. He said, I remember the lines, I don't want to just keep, like, I don't know, but it's like he's saying, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, it's a beautiful day." Like, it's just weird. I remember him saying, "It's a beautiful day in this no, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, not in this neighborhood." And when he said in this neighborhood, he's throwing himself off. So that's how I know that there's something been changed. So I don't know. I don't know. This is my childhood. I used to watch this guy all the time. If I ain't watching Mr. Bing, I'm watching this guy, Mr. Rogers, when I was a kid. So I'm just gonna close this out right here. But anyway, I just want to bring you guys, I just want to bring this to you guys' attention about these parallel universe thing that's going around. I thought it was a myth. I thought it was not real, but it's real and it's happening. And I gotta tell you, like, whatever's going on in this so-called life we're in, this is just the beginning. To me, this is just the beginning. There's something seriously is going on in this world. Because that right there, if movies can tell you signs about what's going on in the world, we should really pay attention. Because looking at like celebrities on TV, that to me that's just like all BS garbage that's distracting us. Like that the movies is telling me and telling you all, if you're watching, if you're a childhood person that's grown up to these type of movies and shows and old school movies and all that old school Nickelodeon stuff, you should know what's going on. Like, I'm just so shocked. But anyway, I'm gonna close this video to a halt. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share with anyone, please, because I don't know. Like, I'm just shocked right now. So this is something really is going on in our world, and it's really happening. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and show this to everyone that needs to see this, and whoever knows about about this parallel universe. And I'm pretty sure that people that's old school would know exactly what's going on with these type of shows. So tune in next time. This is Red Fox, and take care.